Hi, I'm Maddie and I read TWINMAKER by Sean Williams. It's not the kind of book that I would normally read, so I was a bit, not hesitant, but I was intrigued as to what it was going to be like because I'm sort of more a classic novel reader. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. It took me a while to really get into it, but once I did, I sort of got deeper and deeper into the meaning of everything, and it really makes you think. I think the concept is brilliant about the whole idea of changing yourself, and I think with today's media and the audience that Twinmaker will be aiming at, so the teenage audience, there is so much pressure in the media today to change yourself, and in Twinmaker you can, and there's actually the dangers of changing yourself, which I think links so nicely to what's actually happening today. And I think it's just a reminder of the dangers and the fact that if we keep going like this in today's society, then we might end up in a sort of state of nature like you do in the book. So I think it was a really nice reminder that actually we don't have to change ourselves, and that it is potentially more dangerous to try and be someone we're not than just to be ourselves, because ultimately that's the best we're ever going to be. So I can't see why we should fight that, and I think Sean Williams really tackles that nicely. Um, the characters I really loved. I fell in love with Claire. I feel like I can relate to her a lot because, I mean, personally for me, I would do anything for my friends, and that sort of shows the upside of society rather than the downside of changing yourself and everything. It's showing what you would do for friendship. Um, and so I thought that was really, really nice. The storyline I felt was really surprising. As I said, I didn't know what to expect because I don't normally read this sort of thing, but I sort of felt like it was a sort of Doctor Who meets James Bond Famous Five sort of thing. So it was a nice mishmash of everything, and I felt the storyline progressed really nicely, and the ending, I didn't know what to expect, so I felt overall it was just a brilliant read. And if you're like me, even if you don't normally read this sort of thing, then just give it a go and read it because you'll like it.